I am wired for action. Literally. It's not a figurative term. It's not me being quippy. I got in the mail. I had an appointment at the doctor not too long ago, and I was just like, okay, here's the deal. These are my concerns. Whatever I can do to help me with these concerns. And so, not too long after that, I get a box with a blood pressure cuff in it. I thought my earth angel sent it to me. Cause she's always sent me, it's just, anyway. So, I got, and then today, see, because I just open stuff. I don't look at labels and things like that. Informative tags. No, I just, oh, I know. I don't know. I'm always reminded how much I don't know. So when I'm so adamant in my knowings, I just laugh at myself. Sucker! So, then today I got another box and I opened it up and I'm like, I don't know what this is, but it has wires and stuff. It's pretty cool. But my earth angel, and I sent it, and then I sent my earth angel a picture, and then I looked at the label and it said VA. And I was like, oh, I bet they sent me that heart cuff too. So I called my friend and we sorted it out, and that's what happened. And I tell you what, I am officially on my healing journey, because this thing that is attached to me right now, and I actively seek homeopathic natural ways to, well, natural in my mind, and electricity is the most natural thing. So I got this thing. It's on burst 2 right now, and it has rechargeable battery 1600 mAh. You flip it open. Hello? Nobody's there. Yes, there is. Okay. And here's the device, and it has all these different settings, and it has these wires, and they're connected. I don't think they're connected to these nodes. There's 2 on each side. And back from my old EKG days, I know how to place nodes, and I know muscles. I don't know the names. I just know what muscle makes what do this and that. And so I put this on, and I could see a future of me helping so many people that have been through hell, just like I have, feel less like they've been through hell. And then when more and more people start clearing their mind and feel better about their situations in life, things like that, that's when we'll come together and build a community. But I myself haven't been able to be in the position of healing, because everything still hurts all the time, and your mind can never get better if your body can't differentiate between the pain. And so now I see this I have a bag of tricks I'm putting together. I have the RIF program that I can, and I have four of these. Oh, they're on my head. I have 4 of these. 4 sets of these, and I could set healing frequencies into people's bodies. Like liver, there's healing frequencies for liver, and I can use this with my nodes and healing frequencies, and we could start changing this planet around for real. Because people, when they hurt, they can't think. And there's so many people that don't feel pain. I think there's more people that, I don't feel pain, I don't feel remorse, I don't feel, yeah, they don't got no soul, but more people have a soul than don't have a soul. So as I see the future unraveling, more people are going to come into their soul, because they're going to detach from their body and all the pain and the emotional field. I'm going to help, because I walk the walk, and I talk the walk, And I talk the talk in a whole world where there's so many people. I hear them every day sitting on, I see them on the interwebs. They all sit on their same chairs. Their backgrounds hardly change. Yet they're telling me how much the world is changing? Seems us. There still has to be people that are going to have to do the heavy lifting. It's just going to be easier ways to do it. More remote control, automated shit. More people of all ages, gender, sex, colors. It doesn't matter because I just see energy and propensity and potentials, and I see how, oh, this is how they always act, so the chances are they're going to keep acting that way if they keep doing the things that they've always done. As I have progressively, steadily, over the last course of my life, gotten rid of the things that don't serve me, alcohol, smoking, cigarettes, these things. I had to quit alcohol twice. These things that just keep me disconnected from source. And source is what makes everybody each color. People start out mostly just like this. And then they pick and choose where they want to spend. Let's see, because every one of these colors is attached to a behavior, a thought. And where are people sitting? Me, 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 me. I'm over here up in everyone. I'm out here in the white. The no place space. Actually, that's the dark. That's the black. Black is all the colors, so I'm bullseye. People call me Miss Marge, and I'm quickly correct them. I am not a miss. I am a direct hit. Recognized by the United States Air Force as being small arms and M16 expert. I'm sorry. I'm not an expert. I missed expert by 1. That's why I don't play with guns, because I'm really good at them. I want to hit people. I want to help people. More people start healing. They're going to want to lash out less. I put these things on. I started bawling, man. Like, I saw a future that I could potentially do a pull-up. I can't do a pull-up because of my lower back. Because there's so much damage to my nerves that when I tell my body where there is strength, the nerves say, no, there's not. Well, we can fix that. And it's happening. And I'm super duper duper super... Oh my goodness, oh gosh, oh me, oh my, goodly googly do, I'm super excited. So I'm going to have my own place where people can come. Word of mouth. I'm a word of mouth Marge. Tell them Not So Large Marge sent ya. Because see, where I live in northern New Mexico, there are healers everywhere. There are people all over this place. I've gone to meet them. Because I need to be healed. So I go there, and then I'm like, dude, no, it's kindergarten Hogwarts. I ain't playing your reindeer games. I'll do it on my own. And so I see a future one day that I would like to see like-minded like me come to Taos, and then we can invite people that think like us to come and sit in our symposium. My symposium will be a little bit different, because my symposium probably will have people in it that I don't even like. Because there's so many people in this world that I respect, that I've tried to connect with, and they just don't have respect for themselves to see and having enough to ooze it out to have any for me. So I can't be bothered with important people. So I just sit back and I watch. I absorb and I take it all in. And now, because my whole life I went along to do with what other people wanted to do, and it's all so stupid. It all could be done so much better. So I'm going to do my own shit. It's going to be great. It's not going to have anything to do with the city or the Burr Brats. But if they want to join, they can. Maybe. Maybe I'll invite the cousins. We'll see, because they didn't treat me very good either. But that just goes to show, it doesn't matter how people have treated me in my life. I show up with them with the same respect that I give myself. It's just not reciprocated. So people are snobby, man. People are standoffish. And as soon as I start feeling that from people, they don't feel good. And I don't want to hang out with them. So I don't. And I go home and I hang out with my mom. She's more fun than everybody else. And Manny. Vinegar dog. Oh, this thing is going to be... this is going to fall down. I gotta keep it clipped to my pants, but yeah, this is a game changer. This thing, you know what I would like to see? I would like to see anybody and everybody just see, because I live in a world where money don't exist. It's not a thing. Because when people feel lack, like they need money, that's when they act out and do all this lower vibrational frequency world that we're living in, because they feel like they never have enough, and they got plenty. Because your plenty is from with this side. It's not from the world out there, or how the world perceives. It has nothing to do with that. It's by doing respectable things and having some respect for yourself. It's taken me my whole life to figure this out, and I'm not going to let anybody tarnish that. I'm not going to let anybody rile that. I've given so much of my power away. I'm still going to be a smart ass. I'm going to still put people on blast. I'm going to be dumbasses. Because that's my role in life. Because if people didn't know everybody thinks all these people are so genuine, and I'm the lie detector. I'm the no, you're a fake. Because I'm real and I'm trying to connect to you. And life, like attracts like. And if you don't want to connect to me, then if you're not real, then you're a fake. And I am real, and I'm looking for other real. And I will cordially invite real here, and just to be real here. Just do whatever you do out there that I recognize. Just come to where I am, and then maybe we could hang out and make some meals together and really come up with some viable solutions, because I got so many, I just can't do all this shit by myself. And where I live, ain't nobody fucking want to do it around me, because I'm on year 5 of living here, and I've been trying to connect to these cousins, and they're too busy taking all the big resources from themselves, and the $5 million budgets for an elevator, and all this stupid shit. And I don't want to do what the stupid cousins are going to do. So I'm going to go do my own thing. And if the stupid fucking cousins want to learn how to do shit from me, I'd be more than glad to teach them. And then maybe one day they'll be smarter. And then I won't have to call them the stupid cousins no more. See? The program. I was explaining to my friend how I see planet Earth, because I see it so much different than any way. And the thing of it is I can articulate it. I'm going to articulate it for right here, right now. And those power lines that we see out there, I see that as a big, huge conglomeration, an intricate network of green screen, just like Hollywood. Only the reality of that green screen out there is tuned in because those power lines. Please, sir, thank you. You want some more cookies? It's all about appealing to emotion by people that don't have any. It's all about getting us puppets to dance, about creating a reality based on people's fears. And those power lines, they're just power goes through so you can play. This is more than that. It's so much more than that. It's drawing into people's fears. I'm seeing this because I'm kind of baffled, because I don't set my idea except for things like things that are going to prosper everybody. I don't have doomsday scenarios in my head. I don't land on pictures that I have seen in movies and other things, because that is how reality is created. Because people see stuff there and they start thinking, oh my God, that would be so scary. They get into the frequency of it. And then the fear goes out it's a vibration. And then it's picked up. It's picked up by what we plug in, what we clean, how we maintain our space, because a space is just a reflection of our mind. And then the powers that be, they're like, oh, they're all so scared of tornadoes. power outages. That's what we're picking up on. So let's give them what they're afraid of. And now the next 2 months are going to be crazy. And I'm seeing like lush green. Like I'm not seeing doom and gloom and all these other people. So don't be afraid. Don't think about things that you're afraid of. Think about the world how you always wanted to see it. If the stupid cousins weren't in charge, like what would you do if you got to be mayor tiny peep of squall for a day? What the fuck would you do with it? Because I know what I would do. But I'm not going to go to their little meetings, and I'm not going to say, my name, and I live here, and I'm going to do what you want me to do. I'm not going to do that with the stupid cousins. This thing is awesome. Like, my mind is opened up, because here, this is what it looks like on the back. I got to go for a little, the wind beneath is playing in my ear right now, and the birds have been visiting me like crazy. This one flew right by me a little while ago. Through the power lines, the green screen. I'm seeing so much more of this evidence. This is my thumbnail. This is the part of the drive. This is the world that I see, you know. Happy workers where people are out there freaking having a good time while they're fucking sweating balls and working hard and not just for themselves, but for, you know, they just kind of, okay, well, this weekend we're going to work over here at Joe's house, and then over there we're going to go over there at Miss Betty's, and then, you know, and then everybody gets their needs met. It's true, Benzo. Everybody gets their needs, man. And Ben gets cookies for him. Goofy guy. So, I should get Mom up. Mom, how you doing today? You don't have to get up. You blissed out. Mom's blissed out. Mom got new slippers. Mom got new slippers. These are her old ones. Her little feet. Because she was born with 2 club feet. So her foot is the size of my hand. So she's like, these are her other slippers. They're all nice and fun. And then she got some new slippers. She's got slippers everywhere. We just got to keep her comfortable because she tuned into every fear she ever had, and society gave it to her. And so she just kind of whoop. But then I was swooped in like a Captain Save a Hoe. Ma, you're not a hoe. It's just an expression. Although Mom was pretty foxy and she was a busy woman, and then she decided that she didn't want to, you know, that it wasn't worth going out with dudes, because they always took it even if she didn't want to give it. And I was witness to that a couple of times myself. And so when people want to, like, are just so unless you're having kids and you're on that breeder path, that's cool too. It's not my story. It's not my frequency. I have a different story. So all those people that think they're the same, they can hear my story and be like, oh my God, there's different realities. There's not just one earth. No, there's however many perceivers or receivers on this planet. That's how many, it's however much consciousness, whatever, even if it's a freaking squirrel, you know, whatever that squirrel sees, they are creating reality. We just it's been hijacked and imposed because the powers that be. I call them the LD Brigade. The limp breaker, sorry about your little. They're everywhere I live. The big trucks. Like, dude, it's going to be funny when that truck gets a flat tire and you got to fucking call AAA because you can't change that shit yourself. Are you going to tell your woman that you're really a man? The gig is up. Huh, Benny? Anyway, Luna, you didn't get any of these? She says just keep giving them to the stinky boys. I gotta order more of those. Where it is. Yeah, this thing is definitely a game changer. Like, because of the electronic pulses, it's even tightening up my stomach muscles. I could be over 50. It's possible. The potential is there. Last time I never had an 8-pack ad until I was 42. And they came and repoed the car, and I had to walk everywhere up the hills and down the hills where I lived in Salem to get to the store, and I had to do it often. So I'm messed up. I'm in good shape. So like I had these freaking. I remember because I've never been into stuff like that. I mean, I had an uncle. That's all vanity shit, right? So I'm not working for that specifically because when I work for that, I get farther from it because it's taking me away from things I ought to be doing. Because I'm thinking more about me, and I just have to get my body just right. And if I don't get my body just right, then maybe other people. But I do physical because it keeps my mind clear. Other people do it because it keeps their ego inflated. Because they're all look at me, and I don't fucking want people to look at me. It creeps me out. I don't go around looking at people like, you know, and people look at me like fucking creepy, lustful, blah, 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 blah. So no, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I can feel it. So, anyway, I think that's about all I got for now. What did I call today's talk? Age of so much better, and that's what we're stepping into. But people have to do the work. It's not just gonna happen. It's just not gonna drop in people's laps. And I myself haven't. I think a lot of people are really ready to do the work. They're not in the right place. So there's a whole lot of moving around, like to get in the right energy, where you're comfortable enough, and to acknowledge that cooperation is nature's way. So anyway, I love this thing. I'm gonna take it to my massage that's coming up and see if the lady can give me a massage with it on different part of the electrodes and stuff, or like move the electrodes and like focus on that. And oh my god, I'm gonna hook it up to my sciatic nerve next. My leg's gonna be flopping around. Oh, this thing is just, it's so, I want everybody to feel better. Because when people feel better, like I put this on and I was just like, what can I do? Like, how can I help somebody? Like, when people feel better, they want to do better. They do. But when they feel bad all the time, they're fucking spread thin and they can barely do what they can get done. Not everybody's having fun out there living their best life. Not everybody's doing that. There's a lot of people that have been tried and true and dedicated. Well, they watch everybody live that best life, and it's like, hey, I need help over here. And they're like, oh, there's the false for profits, and there's organizations, and there's county offices, and there's all these people who get paid to help you, but they just never fucking do. And now the cracks of society are getting wider. I know that. I see where they fail. So I'm going to go ahead and take all the places where they fail, and I'm going to build a place that will succeed.